Hey everybody, so a little update. This video is going to work differently, like I said in the intro, because it's going to be a span of this entire hurricane. But we are prepping for Hurricane Laura.
Yeah, mainly Hurricane Laura is the one that we're concerned about. Marco looks like it's just going to kind of be some rain. So I think today we're cleaning up our yards and filling up gas tanks and
Getting ready
water.
in case we do have to leave.
Yeah, we already said that. Me, her, and the kids will be leaving if it hits a three at least. And
anything over a 3 and we're out.
Yeah, I think the guys are going to stay and help maybe, unless it gets worse, and then they'll be going with us. But
this video is basically going to span over the next week because we're prepping for a hurricane.
They just announced that our county is under a state of disaster, which helps already for them to have it planned out this way. So if we do get damage, FEMA and everything could already be right there waiting on us.
FEMA was so overwhelmed during Harvey,
so
because they waited to the last minute.
Yeah, they got their ducks in a row this time for sure.
So I've been sweaty because part of hurricane prepping is, for me, is getting my yard picked up, making sure there's nothing that can fly off or cause, or float away with water. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing laundry all day, trying to make sure that if we do lose power, that we at least have clothes. I got a couple of crock pot meals going, so if we lose power, we have a couple of soups to eat for about a week. Cody's gonna come home and put that tent up because, one, it doesn't belong to us and we don't want to lose it. I've been busy cleaning off my front porch, getting everything. Took all of the lawn chairs into the house so they don't fly off. We're all at this point hoping that it doesn't get too bad. Harvey was pretty bad. We ended up evacuating for that. But we're hoping that, it doesn't get that bad again. But if it does, we're prepared. And throughout the storm, if I choose to stay, I'll do clips of the storm. But if it is anything above a 3, I'm leaving. Stop. We don't stay for 3s or 4s or anything above that. Now, a 1 or 2, I'll usually stay for those. Those aren't that bad, but we'll just have to wait and see tomorrow what Laura's gonna do. All right, so still preparing for the storm. They're now saying that my county, Orange County, is under mandatory evacuation, and I've sent my kids up with my mom, but I can't get my stubborn husband to leave. But now I'm doing a whole bunch of dishes. That's about to go in the dishwasher. But I'm doing dishes and laundry. And one thing you think about is, okay, if your power goes out, what are you gonna do to entertain yourself? Well, brilliant me decided, you know what? I'm gonna buy cross-stitching stuff, right? It'd help if I knew how to cross-stitch. I literally called Kaylee. I was like, I can't figure it out. Like, literally, stitching mess right now because I called her and I threw it down. I was like, I'm done. Somehow I managed to mess up the hole. Like, somehow, I don't know if I actually messed it up, but I am like, I'm not willing to chance that. All you hurricane running people, don't be 2.0. Don't go buy something when you don't know how to do it. So now I have to, if I evacuate with Kaylee, which I don't know if I'm going to do that because my kids went with my mom, so I'm probably going to travel up to where my mom is. But I told Kaylee, I said, you're going to have to teach me how to cross stitch because I bought all this cross stitching stuff and I have no idea how to do it. She just started laughing at me. She was like, really? I can teach you. She's like, it's an art. And it really is, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm actually putting all this stuff up because I'll learn later. As for now, I guess I'll just stick to my plethora of books to read. I guess that's what I'll do if the internet goes out. But I'm going to pack us up because Cody's still insisting that we stay. His mother has even said, why are you staying? She even called me an idiot for not going with the kids. But I don't want to leave Cody. I just don't. And I'd rather know my kids are safe, and then if something happens down here, then I can look at Cody and be like, well, I told you so. Okay, so day 3 on hurricane prepping. At this point, we're no longer prepping. Me and Ashley are heading up to San Antonio. Austin. I keep saying San Antonio. We're heading up to Austin. I am going to attempt to go get my kids from my sister once I get to Austin and get settled. Josh, Cody, and Melvin are staying. So I told Cody to film some of the storm for me. But we're going to go where it's safe. And my kids are with my sister. I was under the impression that I was going to stay, but when we found out that it's going to make landfall at a 4,
and get stronger.
It's gonna land on at a 3, and then gain momentum and get stronger. And by the time it's over with, it could be a 4.
They're saying it's gonna be a fast storm, but a lot could happen with a fast storm. There could be tornadoes. The wind is with a category 3, at least 115 to like 120, even more.
Yeah, so
and in this area that we live in, we have trees. It's like, they're everywhere. So
no, and I just talked to Kay. Her and Daniel are heading up as well. I think they said something about going to Oklahoma with his family, so she's gonna be safe. And I'm pretty sure she said something about she's filming all of this too. So you'll get kind of a Kaylee prep and 2.0 prep.
Yeah.
But they're going where it's safe too. The only ones we're worried about is Cody and Josh and Melvin. I mean, we're not really worried about their safety. We know that they're smart enough that if they need to get out, they'll get out. But I don't like separating.
Yeah.
And we have to now because Cody's worried about our safety and the kids. I've already sent my kids to safety. Now I'm just upset because I don't want to stay separated. I only sent them because I was going to stay. And once Cody found out that it might land and turn into a 4, that's when he said, okay, it's time to go. Okay, so we just passed a bunch of Army people going back towards where the storm's coming in. And what...
No! Fucking whore.
Disclaimer, Ash is here.
Bad road rage, so it's probably even worse. No. Not probably, it is.
Well, it doesn't help that what should have been a 4-hour drive is now going to be anywhere between 8 and 10 hours.
Bullshit. And we only stopped for 30 minutes at Arby's.
Yeah, we made one stop. That's it, just one
kids
stop.
Have been pretty decent too.
Ooh, ooh.
Don't hit me, Lauren. Don't hit me.
Don't hit anybody. Oh God, oh God. Sorry, me and Cody were actually in a wreck. What, a week ago? 2 weeks ago? A week ago. And we're in a rental car. And I'm sitting here going, please don't hurt the rental car.
Yeah. This is fucking people keep slowing down, stopping and slowing down, stopping and slowing down.
But, so 8 hours on what normally would be a 4-hour trip.
Yay.
And I still have to go get my kids tomorrow. We're about 20 minutes out from our hotel, and we are so sick and tired of being in the car.
I'm ready to get the fuck out of this car.
Disclaimer. I'm just sad.
That's a big ass gym.
I'm just sad that our shirts wasn't ready by the time this video was made.
Oh yeah.
But
well, hopefully they fucking get made.
Yeah, no. But
stay trooper.
We're gonna go to the hotel, relax, unpack. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to be very neurotic due to the fact that tomorrow the storm hits, and that's where our husbands are. And
consider taking a break. The car just told me to fucking
the car is like, take a coffee break, because that's how long we've been driving. But this sunset,
it's kind of going down. We've had a nice drive. I mean,
it's just been longer than expected due to the whole stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Hoping that we don't get trapped away from home for more than we want to go home Friday, but it really just depends on how much damage is done.
If I can get to at least my dad's, which is on the north side of Houston, then at least that's one step closer, and then I could stay there until we're able to get to where we live. home.
So it's now like 9-ish. We're at the hotel. It's a nice hotel. The pool's open, but it is filled to its capacity. We were the last people to be able to get a room. Right now we're airing up a blow-up mattress because we're all going to be in one. I mean, it's a decent sized room, but
It's pretty nice.
yeah, it's a very nice room. We're just all tired at this point and just fed up with this whole thing already. So we're going to get settled in. I'm probably going to turn in early because I still have to go get my kids tomorrow. My sister called me and told me they're being bad.
So I might be blowing up my air mattress.
So yeah, now we're blowing up air mattresses. I'm going to sleep on the couch, and then when my kids get here, I'll blow up another air mattress for them. Lauren and Ashley are going to sleep in the bed, and then her kids are going to sleep on a separate mattress. This room is pretty big. I'm too tired to walk you through it right now, but it's a decent sized room. We'll see from there.
It's like a soft boy.
Woo! I'm glad she's looking on the bright side. Alright, this is day 2 on evacuation, and I just drove 4.5 hours to get my babies. And now we're heading back to Austin with Ashley, and then it's just waiting out this storm and hearing from Cody and Josh. So stick with me. Alright, so we got the kids to sleep. And we're about 2 hours out from the hurricane hitting. The boys say right now it's just rain, but we're about 2 hours from all hell breaking loose. So prayers for the men and all those who chose to stay behind. All right, and it's storm time. According to Cody, it's starting to rain, and other people are reporting pickup of wind. So okay, so the hurricane's over, and I did not go to bed till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Cody and Josh are okay. They didn't even lose power. To be honest, where I live, we got away pretty clean. There is some damage, and I'm sorry to those who did lose things. As for my house is fine. Josh's Ashley's house is fine. My neighbor's fence is on top of some of our mowers, but I mean, the fence wasn't really that sturdy anyway, so that's not a surprise. Josh and Ashley's house is completely okay. I'm waiting to hear back about my parents' house and my aunts and uncles, but for the most part, a lot of us fared very well. So knowing that, and knowing that we didn't lose power, I'm most likely gonna go home today. I'm a little iffy about that because there's a whole chance that everybody is probably gonna head home today. So I might wait one more night, but for the most part, we did okay. And to those of you in Louisiana and my Texas followers that did lose their property, my heart goes out to you. All right, so we changed our minds. Well, I changed my mind, but I'm not leaving today because I've watched, 5-6 people load up their vehicles?
Yeah, they're steadily loading up and heading back.
So we're just gonna stay here and enjoy Austin for another day. We'll do some sightseeing, and then we'll head home tomorrow to try to avoid as much of this hectic traffic that we can.
We can leave early tomorrow morning.
But I mean, leaving today, we would guarantee get stuck in traffic. I watched 5 people out of this hotel alone pack up their cars and leave. So we're just gonna enjoy the sights for today. I'm gonna go visit the capital of Texas. I've never been. So we're gonna go.
I've never been. This is both our first time in Austin, so we're gonna go see what Austin has to offer.